Hi guys, welcome to the Citizen channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please, if you are new to this channel, please push that subscribe button. We do everything City, past and present here on these little vlogs, so I do try and inform and entertain, and there's some links on screen as well for Facebook and Twitter where I do post loads of City stuff. So if you follow a friend me on there, I do check every few days and follow and friend everyone back. And if you do get a chance, please have a check out my film and TV channel as well, which I try and inform and entertain on there, and all the latest films and TV drama here in the UK and from around the world. So if you can check that out, that will be fantastic. Anyway, hope you enjoy today's feature. Hi, welcome to the One City Show. This is episode 20, dated 11th of September 2021, this one. So where we have a look around social media with City and City fans and various things. You may have seen some of this, but obviously bits you might have missed, and people or sites that I think you might be worth a follow or a watch or a look at as well as we go through. So yeah, it's just a general thing. We don't try and get too serious with this. I mean, obviously we do get behind good causes and things like this, which is or we always will, and I will mention a couple today again that I've already mentioned, but just obviously I'll bang the drum as much as I can for these sort of things. So let's get on with this. Let's have a quick mainly fun look at what's happening around City. There's nothing depressing this week. I have to say there's a couple of things in the media that's concerning ex-City players who obviously have been up to things, but we'll leave that. We'll gloss over that at the moment unless anything comes of certain things. Here we go. The keeper. Just start off with the keeper. If you've watched, it was actually on BBC Two very recently. Obviously the film The Keeper. And just to let you know, if you did miss it, which obviously it was being retweeted and tweeted and on Facebook telling people about it. Obviously, if you've not seen it yet, please go out and see it. It is fantastic. I've seen it twice already. No doubt I'll watch it many more times before I move on this mortal coil, if you like. But a fantastic film, and it is absolutely brilliant. But it is available for 6 months now on BBC iPlayer. So if you've not caught it yet, you've got plenty of time. Don't panic. You've got up to 6 months to watch it. And of course, that brings me to the wonderful, my hero, yes, my history hero, of course, the wonderful Dr. Gary James, who was a consultant, of course, on The Keeper. And he has his little football archive website, and he does free stuff on there. There is a small subscription you can pay, and it's not much. It's only pennies, but he does a lot of stuff free as well. And he's got a piece on the Soccer Aid game, the Soccer Aid game that's played at the ETIHAD recently. So he's done a little piece of that if you're interested in that. So have a look at that on his football archive website. Anything I show today, if you struggle to find it, just give us a shout, or DM me, or leave me a message, and I'll sort it out for you. And of course, the sad passing of Johnny Williamson. Please check out my little vlog on it as well. But obviously, Dr. Gary James did an interview with him many years ago. I did include a little excerpt from that in my piece as well. But please check out, as a small, but again, on that Football Archive website, a piece on Johnny Williamson. So look at that as well. And of course, don't forget with Gary James, he's got that wonderful biography of Peter Barnes, authorised biography of Peter Barnes, and that's still available from him and other outlets. But obviously, if you buy it from him, he'll get more of the dosh, won't he? And he thoroughly deserves it. So don't forget that Peter Barnes thing as well. So there you go. That's Dr. Gary James, my hero. He knows, he's forgotten more about history than I'll ever know, I think. But there you go. What a guy. And I promised another good friend of mine. I missed it last. I was meant to do it in the last one, but it was sort of the last thing I was doing. It didn't appear on my playlist when I did it, and I forgot all about it. And my apologies. My good friend Martin at Horsey City on Twitter. He used to obviously be on Man City TV, Man City Fan TV, another worthy, obviously vlogs, etc. But now he's got his own channel called The Mancunian Way, and he's trying to build up his subscriptions. No doubt, he'll catch me up and beat me before we know it. But at the moment, give him a hand, give him your support. And he does regular live shows, and it's quite late at night as well. So if you're a bit of a night bird, I can't, because I'm up early most days, but. He does stuff late at night as well, which is good. I mean, because a lot of people are up 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and that's well past my bedtime sometimes, but there you go. So he does a lot of live stuff, and I think he still does watch-alongs and stuff like that. So Anyway, at Horsey City's his Twitter handle, all the links there to his channel. He does Twitch. Is it Twitch? Is it this new? I'm not seeing much on that at the moment. I don't know what that's about at the moment, but he does stuff on there as well. But a proper City fan, of course, and I look forward to meeting him again very soon. We keep sort of missing each other at the Etihad at the moment, but I'm sure I'll see him again very soon. So say Martin at Horsey City, give the Mancunian way a follow, please. Can Waldeep sing? Yeah, great image at Can Waldeep sing with a 1, not an I. Was surprised, yeah, fantastic with a special city cake. Of course, he deserves it. And there's a video where it did the rounds. I think Ian Cheeseman redid it as well, featuring him, and obviously he was happy with that. But that cake, obviously, I like a cake, as you know. I've got another one in a minute. But yeah, give him a follow. At Can Waldeep sing, but sing spelt with a 1 rather than an I at the end. It's on the screen anyway, you'll see it. Give him a good follow. Big City fan, give him a follow and check it out. And of course, on the subject of cakes, I mean, what have you seen that? What sort of work went into that cake? That is absolutely brilliant. PK at PK _. Man City, such a shame to cut into this cake, wasn't it? That's just a pit. That is a work of art. I mean, you know me, we'll have our graphics section later with all our artists, but yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. I mean, you'd be, you know, I just wouldn't want to cut into it. I'd buy another one. I'd buy another plain cake just to eat and keep that, keep it in a sealed thing so it doesn't deteriorate. Absolutely brilliant. And we always love a man cave, don't we? And of course, the Clone Roses, yeah, at the Clone Roses, get behind those guys. A fantastic tribute, of course. But that's a great man cave about a rehearsal room at that shrine. That is absolutely brilliant. And obviously, I assume they're not all City fans by the wording of his tweet. But yeah, that is superb. I mean, if that's a rehearsal room, a man cave, you have it as what you want. It's brilliant. And I always like a look at old pictures of me, and I think we have one from a different angle. You know, we can get some unusual angles. And old football grounds at old stadiums. Yeah, they do little things on stadiums. Yeah, they had one of the Kippax being torn down the other day, which is always depressing to see when the ground was being knocked down. But yeah, that was a great one from the Kippax Platt Lane corner, wasn't it? Brilliant. I mean, I've stood in there many times. I've been down that tunnel. I've been up that tunnel. It brings back some great memories for me. Just looking at those pictures, and if you look at that yourself, if you were there, and obviously if you don't know anything about Main Road, it's always nice to see. You know, we've seen the obvious images, but it's nice to see something from a different angle, isn't it? And I'm not sure who put this out there, but yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, I'd buy this if this was on eBay or any auction site. There are plenty available. Obviously, I'd have a go at this, but as long as I didn't have to pay too much money. But what a fantastic! I mean, that's brilliant. I mean, I don't own a single Subbuteo player, but I have bid on stuff, but it gets very expensive. I'm bidding on some of these good ones. I mean, obviously, you get the plain sky blue and white kit, but that's a bit bland, isn't it? But that is fantastic. A Subbuteo thing there. I thought I had to show that, and some of you have probably seen it, but I thought I had to show that with you. That's brilliant. And the League magazine, yeah, the old magazine that used to come in the football magazines in the 70s, 60s and 70s. I've got loads of them in the back. At the League mag, always has some great images, as you'd expect. Those magazines have got some great images as well, and there's a great image there of Joe Mercer, Frank Swift, Tommy Walker and Tommy Lawton. If you don't know who those two guys are, read up on it. I'm not going to help you out. All in army fatigues, but I thought that was a great image from the League magazine. And personally, I do my research for my little vlogs, my history vlogs, etc. And I was looking through and I stumbled upon that beauty that I posted on Twitter. You might have missed it or whatever. Posted it on Facebook and Twitter with, of course, Joe Corrigan and Dave Watson keeping a close eye on King Colin. He was just trying to make his comeback. But look at those knees. I mean, that stick he must have got and stuff. I mean, that devastating injury he got. And obviously, it was made worse, wasn't it, when he made a one or two comebacks. It didn't quite go to plan. But those Kippax steps as well. I mean, we've all, again, like that tunnel I was just showing you there, those Kippax steps. I mean, a lot of us, if you're watching this, obviously looking at my demographics of the people who like these sort of things, would have been up and down those steps, wouldn't we, guys? So, yeah, but a great image anyway, and it's great to just to look at the Kippax steps at the out. That's the outside of the Kippax. For those guys who perhaps aren't aware, that's as you go in, you can go in through the tunnels on the ground, or you could could go up the steps, which is absolutely brilliant view from those steps at many times. So that was really good. It's always good to see the old souvenir shop as well. I mean, of course, we see it loads of times, but I do like that, and that's a nice empty one. It's nice to see an empty souvenir shop. I mean, on match day, poor Janice there she did keep her. I always remember getting served okay though, isn't it? It wasn't a sort of free for all. I mean, you know what we're like English, aren't we? We're not bad at queuing, and you always got the odd guy who pushing or stuff like that, but I always seem quite well ordered. I mean, that might just be my memory playing tricks. Can you remember going in that souvenir shop and trying to get served, and did it take ages, or did you actually get served quite quickly? Is that from my memory personally, on a match day, if you went in obviously a non-match day, you had more time to have a good look around, but on match day you sort of more or less have to know what you want and then ask for it and get it. But I always thought it was quite well organised. But again, I know at one stage there was an entrance in and an entrance out, and you have to go in one place and go out the other, but obviously that wasn't always the case, obviously. Again, I'm not sure who posted this one as well, and obviously the days before all this, you go into a ground and there's flags on the seats, or there's these things that you bang clappers or whatever they are, these silly things. It's always great to see. I mean, obviously that's Wembley 1976, and obviously I'm trying to figure out the angle, whether that's sort of like it's more a corner, that isn't it? I think on that image, but it's just great to see the natural banners, isn't it? I mean, and all the scarves, etc. And that's how it should be to me. I know it's nice to have all these planned flags and stuff, but I think looking at the natural things like that at Wembley in '76 are fantastic. It's a brilliant image. To say, I'm not sure who posted that. My apologies. Let me know if you do, and I'll give you a mention next time. And of course, this one here, yeah, I'm not sure about that threadbare carpet it's on. Well, it's not really a carpet, is it? But just my idea of fun. Yeah, but what a great badge! I've never seen that before. That's from Viking G-Man at Viking G-Man. Brilliant image. I mean, that's fairly unique. You may have one yourself. I don't know, but I think that badge is brilliant. I mean, let me know if you've got one of them. But I've never seen that before. So I was never a big badge collector, but I've certainly never seen that one anyway. Right, there you go. That's the first part of the sort of social media side out of the way. Blues in Business. Yeah, we've no new companies to talk about this week, but don't forget, if you go at blues_business, just log in there and find out. People are always looking for things as well, like looking for decorators or looking for builders, etc., as well as promoting themselves and stuff like that. So please give it a follow, and you'll push that notification button so you get to know when new businesses are being promoted. And of course, they'll retweet my stuff and things like that, which is fantastic. But please give the site a follow. And obviously that's brings us on to one of the things I'm going to re-mention that I will mention on a regular basis. Yeah, of course, this Feed Manchester at feed_Manchester clothes and feeds people living on the streets of Manchester. A couple of other guys on Twitter that I know very well are involved in that as well, and they always need donations and volunteers, so give that a follow, and if you can, do anything you can to help them out. It's this brilliant organisation. I say, I've no qualms about continually mentioning that from show to show or every other show or however many times I want to mention it, because it's such a worthy cause. And if there's any problems, of course, and you can't get in contact, just give us a shout, and I can give you the links to it as well. And of course, Eddie Richard Sparrow, we did this last time. It's not Blues in Business as such. This is he's best known, of course, for his MCFC memorial stuff. Let's not forget Past Blues. He's got another fundraising event. As far as I know, he's still got tickets left with live music ex-City players for next year, 18th of February 2022. £27 a ticket. As I say, I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet, whether I'll be going. But again, please, if you get in touch with Eddie Richard Sparrow or his Twitter link, Champions14 at 1958 Kipax Blue, just get in touch, and it's going to be a fantastic night, no doubt. And say there's that auction for City memorabilia, of which he's got loads and loads, so that's brilliant. And another mention, of course, and we had a bit of a run on it when we did it. A lot of people were signing the petition, etc., etc. This Stand for Our Stanley, of course, Stan Bowles at QPR, where we want to, where the QPR fans are trying to get a stand named after him, and the powers that be are dragging, dragging the feet just a little bit So it's his Stan Bowles page on Facebook, and links in the information below, but etc. But there's a petition to sign it. Literally, if you want to log into the Twitter or the Facebook page, the links to it. It literally, honestly, it takes less than a minute just to sign this petition. I think it was up to 1,800 a few days ago, and that sort of, we managed to get a few blues on that. So please give it your support if you're listening to this now. So that's for Stan Bowles. It's you can look at on Twitter. You can look at the Maverick Team. It's on Twitter, or on Facebook, a Stand for Our Stanley. That's on Facebook. As they get on those sites, give them your support and follow the links. A very worthy thing. And yes, back to the social media. The City graphics and artwork stuff. This is what we look forward to. Some great designers. A couple of Blues who do stuff for City and other clubs, but specifically Blues. Obviously, that's going to take me to my first guy. Shikar at SG_designs_, of course, a regular with some great images. And we got a little bundle of him from him today. Absolutely brilliant. Of course, a small tribute there to our legend, and how anyone can disparage what Joe Hart does for us. And I've seen it. I've seen City fans saying, it wasn't that good, etc., etc. I mean, it's shocking. I mean, he is one of our legends from the early days when we started winning things. Absolutely brilliant. And that stuff from Shikar there is absolutely fantastic. And not to forget, of course, he's done something. Our current goalkeeper, who obviously, hopefully, as I'm doing this, will play against Leicester City because of this Brazil thing. But brilliant work on our £30 million bargain. Where was he from? Yeah, I think we know. So that's a great image there. Enjoy of Joe Hart and Edison, of course. And of course, he's got a new thing. He likes to put current players in old backgrounds. So here's Ilkay going retro, if you like, time shifted. He's been time shifted back to Main Road, of course, with the old shirt as well. So excellent time travel feats. That's nice. That he does. I think he's done that once or twice. That's the first one I've caught of that though. So keep saying, give this SG at SG_designs_, give him a follow, guys, and push that notification button so you get to see all these images. You can use them as wallpaper and blah, whatever you want to do with them. It's fantastic because they are brilliant, as you can see. And there, lots of love out there, of course, for his Raz Above Hate graphic. Of course, this was after the Hungary game, wasn't it? I remember featuring his goal-scoring tribute, of course, to Steffi Gregg, his friend Steffi Gregg. So that was another great image from our friend at SG Designs. And on a similar theme, we've got Raheem with Amir Iqbal at Amir7 Iqbal_. Yeah, so very similar idea to Shakir's idea, but obviously it's obviously continuing this rise above hate theme, isn't it? And that's again stunning work from Amir Iqbal. So I think we may have had him on before, but anyway, give him a follow, as I said, at Amir7 Iqbal_. Some great stuff on there. I don't think he's just a City fan. I'm not too sure. My apologies, Amir, if you are. Rakan at RKN Bagged. Yeah, he does graphics for all Premier teams. I've seen loads of different things. This one on Mahrez and Torres. Brilliant work from Rakan. It's RKM Bag. So another one. Give him a follow and push that. It'd be such a shame some of these images don't get widely publicised, but absolutely brilliant. And DD at DD_graphics. Yeah, again, doesn't concentrate just on City. Does lots of stuff. So if you go on his thing and you can see something for United player, don't put him in the bin. I mean, he does lots of City stuff as well. But it's always good to see City stuff. And that Pep graphic, yeah, I thought it quirky. That I quite like it. I'm trying to figure out the mask. I mean, it wasn't obviously the old mask for that film, V for Vendetta, was it? But I was trying to think of the significance. But it might have gone over my head a little bit, that one. But I thought it was quite a quirky little image of Pep, and obviously the hunt for the trophies, etc. But that was good. I think we featured Vanendra.png, this site, and at Valencia CF in the last issue of the One City show. But this brilliant, absolutely brilliant Ruben Diaz graphic, I had to show that. So that's superb stuff. So that is again Vanandra.png. Is that some sort of Instagram thing? I'm not too sure on that. I'm okay with these computers, but I get a bit confused. But it's at Van Lencia CF, so VANLENCIACF anyway, so you can get links through there. But that is brilliant. I think that probably not, no offense to the other guys, but that's probably my favourite of this week at the moment. And a new name, Arush Edits, AARUSH Edits at Edits Arush, has a great Edits Arush. I don't think it was meant to be like that, but there you go. A great fern Reddit, simple but great. I say it's something simple. It's something higher levels than I could put together, but that's another great edit as well. And to celebrate Jack Grealish's recent birthday, a nice graphic from Man City Bangladesh at MCFC Bangladesh. So that's to say, again, I don't know where that originated from, whether they've used it from somewhere else. I know some people do, but obviously the only thing I can credit is obviously Man City Bangladesh. But that is a great thing with the happy birthday, Jack, anyway, because I probably say it's 2 or 3 days ago now as you're going to watch this, but that's a great image. And finally, we're finished with the images. Hope you enjoyed them anyway. As I say, just let me, if you need any information on the guys who do those images or something doesn't work in the links, just give us a shout and I'll sort it out for you. And just to shout out, some guy just followed me and subscribed and asked if you could just I said, I can do charity things and community things, etc. So can you just give, or I can just give you a shout out, and get more people. It's at Kevin Grealish 10. He's from South Africa, citizen for life. Give him a follow, guys. I've had a quick look at his tweets, etc. And unusual. I sort of, quirky. I think quirky is the word I use, don't I? We like me quirky stats. So anyway, give him a follow, see what you think. I can't guarantee these guys are, he asked me to give him a mention, and I have, and I can't see anything untoward on his Twitter, but on his tweets, etc. But I thought I'd give him a mention anyway. And as I say, I try and advise you, but you're all grown up, so you can all make your own decisions on who you follow and who you don't follow, and who you block and who you don't block. But so give Citizen for Life at Kevin Grealish 10. He's from South Africa. There you go. So give him a follow, guys. They have a different way to us, don't we? I mean, we all have our own little quirks, don't we? That's what I say. We're all nationalities. But it wouldn't be right for us to all be the same, would it? That's just how life is. Anyway, there you go. Let me know any of your thoughts. And, of course, anything you want me to give a mention for, give us a shout. I'll keep doing all this stuff. And, as I say, it's not much from City this week. I had a quick little scan through their website. There's nothing exciting, to be honest with you. There's a couple of okay articles about Soccer Aid and stuff like that. But there's nothing sort of history-fied that I like to point out, go and watch this. So not much on that this week, but plenty of graphics and stuff on social media. Hope you enjoyed that anyway, and let me know in the comments what you think and any ideas or anything you think for the future. That'd be absolutely brilliant. So there we go. Check out all my little playlists and stuff. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More important, let's all look after each other. So we'll meet here again on the Citizen channel, or perhaps have a flit across, have a rest from football. I try and inform and entertain on my film and TV channel as well, with all the latest stuff on TV and at the old pictures. So have a look at that if you're that way inclined. But otherwise, either way, it doesn't matter. Until we meet again, all I ever ask you to do is stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.